My name is John Johnson. I am a revolutionary. Every experience in my life has prepared me for this very opportunity. Sure, I've had my failures, I've had my successes, just like everybody else. But now is my time to share with the world that we can all come together and achieve nothing like we have ever seen before. I'm talking about what we have in front of us with Rnetwork. I'm talking about a low entry of $68 one time and $38 a month to save more than you pay. We're talking about auto discounts. We're talking about health discounts. We're talking about saving money while shopping online, saving money while eating at our favorite restaurants. If people save more than they pay, they will continue to pay. That's what Rnetwork is. It's not one product. It's not this amazing card that comes out in January of 2020 where I get paid every time somebody swipes. If I join this business just because I want to make money every time somebody swipes, then I'm not seeing the entire vision of what this business is. This business is an opportunity for us to reach out to our brothers and our sisters and give them hope, something that some of them may not have had in many, many years. Let me tell you something about myself. I don't make excuses. I don't say what if. I don't say but. I just move forward and I go. I decided that I was going to take hold of this opportunity and I will not let go of it. My team is my success. My team's failure is my failure. That's how I believe. That's how I think. How have I gotten to this point? I found my motivation years ago. I found my why. What drove me? When I was a young man in my early 20s, I had a family. I had two beautiful daughters. All I wanted my entire life was to grow up and to be a good father and to provide for my family. Well, early on in my 20s, I got divorced. My ex-wife moved my children to England. I lived in Utah. I had no idea what was going on. I had no idea she was planning to do this. I was completely blindsided. I moved to Atlanta, Georgia to be closer to my daughters. It was there that I met my beautiful wife of 19 years and going. It is there that I learned so much about myself. I would literally go to bed every night crying myself to sleep because I thought I was a failure. I had a 2-year-old and a 10-month-old daughter that lived in another country across the ocean, thousands of miles away. I had no money to see them. I had nothing. My entire world changed. I used to lay there and think to myself, what am I going to do? It was then I decided, John, what you're going to do is you're going to get off your butt and you're going to do everything possible to have a relationship with those beautiful girls. And that's what I did. I worked so hard. I knocked so many doors until my knuckles bled. I spoke with every mortgage company that I can think of in Atlanta, every loan officer, as I built an appraisal business from scratch. And I went and I talked to everybody. I heard no, I heard maybe, I heard possibly, and I just kept going and going until I finally heard yes. Yes, John, we will send you work. Yes, John, we want to do business with you. I scraped, I scratched, I crawled, I did everything I could because I wanted a relationship with my daughters. I found my why. I found my motivation. I know so many people that were in similar situations. Maybe their kids weren't out of the country, but maybe they're out of the state, or even, a few zip codes away. I have met mothers and fathers who all they want to do is provide for their family. All they want to do is have a relationship with their children. I found my why. It took a lot of pain. It took a lot of heartache. 2 straight years of crying and everything I could possibly do to see my family and bring them closer to me. 15 years later, I ended up with custody of both my daughters. My oldest daughter, she's a CNA. She's going to college to become a nurse. I'm so proud of her. My youngest daughter, she just got married to a wonderful man. And they grew up fine. But I tell you, it was hard. There were a lot of bumps along that road. There were a lot of times that I doubted myself, not just with my daughters, not just with my family, but with my abilities. When I was introduced to Rnetwork, and I saw the power behind what Rnetwork is and what it represents, I had to be a part of it. I knew this is what I have been working for my entire life, was for this very opportunity. I don't look at it as, oh, I've got to spend $38 a month. I look at it as, wow, I can offer people hope because I am allowing them to save more than they pay from day one. I am allowing them to build a business where everything is being built for them. All they have to do is plug in and decide to work. Get out there, knock on the doors I've knocked out. Get on there and talk to the people. Share the hope with others. That's what Rnetwork is. Rnetwork is a worldwide discounted marketplace where anybody can join and come in, start saving money, and share people how to save. The number one killer in network marketing or any business is retention. The company that can figure out retention is a company that will soar to the top. Rnetwork has figured out retention. They've filled this void. They know how to keep people in, because by saving more, you will stay in. And it doesn't just stop with the auto discounts. It doesn't stop with the medical discounts. It doesn't stop with the matrix and, all this commission you're going to earn when people purchase a car underneath you, when people save money on prescriptions. You'll be paid on all that, and that's great, and that's wonderful. But where Rnetwork stops is where you stop. You are the only one that controls your destiny. You need to have the vision to see what's out in front of you. If you see an opportunity like this, you grab onto it and you hold on tight. You become an eagle and you soar, and you have the heart of a lion. You find your motivation. What in your life do you want to change right now? And do you have the ability to change it? Yes, you do. But if you tell yourself you don't, you don't. You will stop yourself from achieving success. I hear people every once in a while, they'll call me and say, what about this? What about this? But. I don't listen to it. I'm sorry, I don't listen to it. I listen to, wow, look at this wonderful opportunity. Holy cow, look what they've brought us. What am I willing to do? How much effort am I willing to put into this? How many people will I give hope to? How many people will learn from me what this opportunity really is, what it truly is? Stop doubting yourself. Stop looking for excuses. Stop saying, I can't. You can. Rnetwork was built by visionaries. It was built by people who have been there, done that. They've had success, they've had failures, just like me. And I'm not some celebrity trying to pump you up. I'm not a sports star. I am an average human being. I am a father. I am a son. That's who I am. I am a friend to others. I am no different than anybody else. If I can succeed in this business, so can you. What is my business? Help people save more than they pay. I get paid by helping people save more than they pay. That's what I get. Whether it's travel, whether it's shopping, it doesn't matter what it is. And that's the beautiful thing about Rnetwork. We've created a foundation. And what a foundation it is. And it continues to grow and build and develop. What we saw when it launched 2 months ago is completely different than what we see now. What we're going to see in 2 months from now is completely different than what we see now. What are you going to do with this opportunity? Are you going to let it pass you by like many others? Or are you going to say, you know what, John, I've tried this before and it failed? The most successful people are people with good health and a bad memory. What does that mean? It means they forget about their other failures and they keep moving forward. That's what you've got to do. Soar. Soar. Never give up. You never give up. And I'm telling you, this opportunity, it's the hope. It's what we've been looking for our entire lives. It's finally here. Look back at your life and ask yourself one question. What have you done to prepare yourself for this moment? And if you're not there yet, get there. You go and you prepare yourself for this moment. Do not allow this opportunity or this moment to be bigger than you. I am a revolutionary. I am John Johnson, and I am Rnetwork.